Right. Where's my seatbelt?
Christine Simon got her forklift licence last month and a new job to boot.
Mostly you see men on machinery and I'm thinking, I want to get on there. I want to learn how to do that as well. I can be just as good.
After more than a decade out of the workforce, raising her 4 children, getting back into paid work took some time and perseverance.
I haven't been employed for such a long period of time, and then seeing that paycheck, I'm like, I'm going to do this all the time. Like, this is my motivation, you know, and to get things that I couldn't get before.
Christine is one of about 500,000 people who entered the workforce in September, but with about the same number leaving too, just 900 jobs were added, and the number of people unemployed increased by nearly 9,000. But there are almost 700,000 more people in work now than there were a year ago. This month's low numbers leaves the unemployment rate steady at 3.5%.
One of the reasons I think that we've had unemployment so low is because employers have had to try and build bigger workforces to make up for what has been a lot of absenteeism, COVID-related and otherwise.
The strong jobs market is good news for Jim Chalmers as he prepares to hand down his first budget. With more people in work, the government coffers will receive more income tax and pay out fewer support payments, and that will boost the budget bottom line. And there are plenty more jobs to be filled.
If we look at the NAB business survey, 9 out of 10 firms are saying the availability of workers is impacting their ability to do business. So there's still a lot of jobs out there.
Analysis by job search platform Seek shows while ads fell by 5% in September compared to August, they're still 15% higher than the same period 12 months ago. And the number of people applying for each of those jobs has soared to its highest rate in 2 years.
So that demonstrates that more people are putting the pandemic behind them, that there's less hesitancy in terms of moving.
Engineering firm Arup is struggling to fill more than 200 vacancies.
That represents about 10% of our workforce as open vacancies at the moment. And certainly one of the challenges we're facing is this acute skills shortage.
Yeah, so this design here, obviously it's progressing really well as we're moving.
Kate West says the closed international border during the pandemic is still hurting businesses, and she's worried about a lack of local workers.
We're also seeing a declining number of people move into engineering, so a declining number of people study engineering at university and then translate that into the workforce. So for us, this imbalance between supply and demand is fundamentally at the heart of what we're trying to address.
Economist Jo Masters believes the labour market has hit a floor, which she says will be welcome news by the Reserve Bank.
Because that reduces the risk that wages really take off, and wages are the number one determinant of ongoing inflation pressure.
But it may take a rise in the jobless rate before the Reserve Bank stops raising interest rates.